Buckley all the way back.
The mounted tension has been leading to this. Kamaru Usman insists he's found the hunger again to climb to the top. Joaquin Buckley, you know, he has embraced the grind every step of the way. Buckley's in purple. Kamaru Usman, the former champion, black.
Oh, I love the energy between these two right now.
Yeah, lucky us, man. This is going to be a very competitive fight. Great timing. And this is what Buckley hasn't felt, is timing and grappling like this. It's real. The timing was perfect. That was not a hard takedown for him so far. Let's see if Buckley can create the space, because it's a lot of energy to keep Buckley here too.
So in his 6 previous fights at welterweight in the UFC, Buckley has not been taken down twice in a fight. 2 different fighters have taken him down once. Usman gets one in the opening minute of this one.
Yeah, right away. They're very dry. No, not slippery whatsoever. Got him up against the fence. This is exactly where Kamaru Usman wants to start this fight out.
Now we'll see. On him. He'll certainly try to take the steam off of some of those crazy strikes that might come the way of Buckley when they return to the feet.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Kamaru wants here. Land shots when he can, get a little space, and then go right back to just putting tons of pressure on Buckley, making it very difficult for him to get any space to be able to get back up to his feet.
What you're seeing now is the wrestling accolades of Kamaru Usman on top of Joaquin Buckley, who hasn't really felt this kind of pressure in the wrestling. I mean, he might have in practice, but not in this octagon yet in the UFC, not like this. And you could tell because he's flat on the back and he's squeezing, and he's not really trying to dig underhooks, and he's not getting his legs involved. He's flat on his back. Kamaru's blanketing him perfectly with underhooks, reaching over the head and keeping him tucked into the corner of the fence. Exactly where Kamaru has won many championships, is this position right here. Rinse and repeat for 5 rounds.
Buckley now to a seat and now to a knee.
Nice job. Kamaru just
Right
pulls
back.
the hips right back out. Nice elbows over the top here from Usman.
National wrestling champ during his college days at the University of Nebraska-Kearney. Came back in 2010. He was a 3-time All-American. Wanted to climb that Olympic wrestling ladder before MMA got a hold of his life. And yeah, he's done good here too, using those wrestling credentials.
So Buckley's got a closed guard here, and he's got no chance of getting up until he opens that guard, puts the feet on the hips, tries to get to a single, tries something. But sitting here with the closed guard, 0 chance of escaping Kamaru Usman here.
Yeah, Kamaru's making it miserable for him right now, really pressing his head into the fence here.
Buckley's gonna have to take some chances, put the feet on the hips, and just, you might have to give the back for a second. You gotta scramble, because that's the only way you're gonna get out of here. You gotta get your legs involved, put the feet on the hips, get some underhooks, some butterflies, go to a single. But right here, flat hook in the ankles of Kamaru, it's tough. He'll do this all day.
Kamaru passes the half guard now, and he's just making tiny little adjustments every time. Lands a good shot, readjusts, keeps pulling the hips, keeps pulling Buckley away from that fence.
So it's a dominant first round for Kamaru, but he still has to get Buckley down again in the second round.
There's some blood coming from somewhere. I think
the eye
got a cut above his right eye.
A lot of elbows from
Studding ground and pound from Usman. 30 seconds to go in the round. There's been dominance for the former champ.
Purely. now, most importantly, Usman knows he can do this. If he gets the takedown, he now knows he can keep him here.
High pressure, turned up the aggression as the first round wore on. I want to get a look at this cut above the right eye of Buckley, but Usman making a statement early. Buckley smiling it off.
Thank you. All right, excuse me.
No, we good.
Yeah, settle. Hey,
No problem.
hey, that's the best round. That's
All
the
right,
best round
quick
he can have.
30-second break.
Right
We're
away,
back
we
with
gotta bunker
round 2
down.
after
Let's
this.
use our hand speed, okay? Let's set up our bayonets and look to use our simple combination landmines when you can, but set it up.
Usman at his dominant best through the first 5 minutes. Buckley still looks good.
Second round. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Now let's go.
I believe it was a short elbow from Usman that caused that cut to the right eyelid of Buckley. I think some fight fans have the narrative that Kamaru Usman physically wouldn't be the same as he used to look. I'll tell you, he looks as big and as strong and as dominant as ever through those first 5 minutes. Keep in mind, last time we saw him, a lot of people thought if it was a 5-round fight against Khamzat Chimaev that Usman would have done enough. That was upper weight class at 185 on short notice for him. Before that, of course, it was close title fights with Leon Edwards a couple of times and then his dominant run. So Usman saying, if you look at it in a certain way, you shouldn't think that I've fallen off one bit.
Usman's going to want to get right on the pressure, not let Buckley use this speed, not let Buckley use this offense with his feet. Right now he's on the outside and he's timing good strikes. And I also would love to see Buckley get to work. He's got to let those hands go, let the knees go, let the kicks go so that Usman can't time the takedown.
Oh, he bit hard on that.
Nice feint. That's the problem with getting held down, is like you want to make sure you never get taken down again, because now you don't know how easy it is to get up.
Combination for Buckley.
Usman doing a great job controlling the center and not getting put on his back foot. Very key for him. Buckley doing a good job using lateral movement, using his footwork to get everywhere.
Wow, what a shot. Way out, too.
It was just a fast shot. Good timing on the angle, and we saw him. If it's anything like the first round, Buckley's not moving.
Right back to where he left things in that first round.
He's mounted now.
Yeah, now he's creeping up.
Yeah, the issue here up against the fence for Buckley is he's not getting his legs involved in order to create space. So Usman's either under his chin, lifting his legs up here, as we're seeing here, he'll pull his head to the floor, or he's over the top of Buckley's head, in which Buckley's trying to go down to a single and can't. So he's just rinse and repeating, like I said, in this grappling. He's just dominating like a blanket in these positions, and now Buckley's got to close guard again in the second round.
Usman busy on top.
Yeah, that's the thing. Look at how he's keeping busy. Look at how he's trying to pass. Look at how he's in half guard. He's not just staying, squeezing. He's nonstop moving, nonstop offensive. He's already cut Buckley open with elbows, and now he's still active again. And Buckley's just head is up against the fence. I mean, it seems like he has really no answer for this.
Buckley was a minus 200 favorite when the fight started. Usman now minus 600 after things have gone exceedingly well through the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he just does not have an answer for this. And Kamaru's taking his time in the second round. He came out, he decided, all right, I'll strike with you. And the amount of distance that he closed with that shot and how fast he did it is extremely impressive, especially, oh, he's been out for a while. We were all worried, is he still going to be the same? Well, he looks good.
Well, on the other end, it looks like to me Buckley didn't get taken down a lot in practice. I mean, when you're taken down a lot in practice, you don't sit here this long. Like, he probably is just dominating a lot in practice, not getting taken down a lot. And so now he's not ready for the answers here that Usman's put him here on his back.
And Usman never lost the confidence. And why would he, based on his career and his body of work? But he was more quietly confident this week. He's letting Buckley do the talking and trying to build this fight. Usman's like, why would I do that? I've been there and done that. You want my name. You want everything that I have. But he's certainly talking with his performance through 10 minutes.
And now Buckley's got to come into the third round, barely landing a punch, and try to figure out how to get his energy back up to not get taken down again.
We'll keep it here between rounds. Usman just big brothering him through 10 minutes.
We just... Hey,
fine, man. Yeah, I got to go in. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me come. Tell him.
We got to bunker down. We cannot just circle on the cage, okay? When we get close, we got to take ground, okay? Stay on your pivots. Keep using that bayonet. Trust your technique, Jeff.
I need you to go bladed, all right? He's getting both legs. He can only have one leg, right? Hey, we need to create enough distance so he
keep it short.
Keep one leg.
Here we go, Jordan.
One leg.
I got that guard. Stay disciplined. We're going to take one more drink.
Let's go.
Stay disciplined. Let's go, baby. Round three. Round three.
Two great title fights coming up at International Fight Week. Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira close out IFW with the lightweight belt on the line and a new champ crowned. Flyweight title fight is on tap as well as Alexandre Pantoja defends his belt against Kai Kara-France. Get $10 off UFC 317. You purchase it before June 23rd. Head to ESPNplus.com/UFC 317 to order. Third round upcoming. We'll see what Buckley does to try to change up the mojo.
Well, they asked him to be more bladed, and what they're saying is funnel Kamaru to single legs. As we've said throughout the night, it's harder to finish singles than it is doubles, but he's been giving up double legs the whole night, so they want Buckley more bladed, so it's harder to get to the double leg. I think that side kick for Buckley is a good idea, too. Keep launching that side kick out there. Maybe to the front knee. Nice.
Yeah, he's got to threaten with knees. He's got to threaten with something coming up under the middle.
Turn left for Buckley as he slid off to the side.
Anytime this fight's here on the feet, Buckley has a shot to land a punch, something creative, and get it out of here. But he gets put on the butt again, it's a problem. We've seen that.
Yeah, he has. I mean, so far he really has shown that he does not have an answer for it. And again, you know, Buckley is extremely dangerous, but I'm not sure, like, who's he training with for wrestling for this? Who are the training partners?
It's a very tight-knit team, Buckley, but he's not on the training mats with a lot of other UFC stars.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time here in Atlanta, he said.
Well, if you're not getting taken down, but this fight's on the feet right now. Buckley's in the fight.
Yeah, this is exactly where he has got to keep it. He has got to try to hurt Kamaru.
There's a lot of fight left.
And the good thing for Buckley is he doesn't seem overly worn out. He doesn't seem defeated or mentally broken at all from being taken down and controlled so far in this fight.
Not at all, because he knows the fight's got to get back to the feet. Each round is a new fight. And this is what Buckley can do.
Go. That's what he needs.
Got to start so far for Buckley.
But now, again, He's got to defend this takedown, and he can't.
He's punching on a single leg rather than defending the single leg, and that will never work at this level against a champion like Kamaru with the wrestling that he has. You have to defend the problem before you start trying to punch when it comes to those singles and those doubles. Get on the hands.
Third most takedowns in UFC welterweight history with that one for Usman. And he's only needed one per round. Got one in the first, kept it there. Same in the second. We'll see what he does with 2 minutes on the clock. On his third takedown in 4 attempts.
Yeah, I don't see things changing here. Now he's lacing the legs, sliding into mount again.
Why would it change now? You know?
He's got great fight IQ, and he felt Joaquin Buckley's best combinations of the night. So,
from my experience, when I see these positions, this Buckley looks like a guy who just hasn't been put here by his teammates too often. Maybe the guys he's going with, he's just too good, and they don't put him here. But Kamaru found a hole. And the bottom line is, from this fight, even if Buckley walks away, gets a knockout, finishes his fight somehow, people are going to see this. And this is part of being champion, is when you're at the top, they make adjustments on stuff like this. And now you got a whole ladder of guys seeing, oh, okay, let me try this. And that's what's hard about staying on top, is people start making reads. And Kamaru has been here for how long doing this, and it's not stopped right now.
This is where Buckley, now that he's got a tiny bit of space, this is where he's got to go. Kamaru all over it, though.
He's got to a knee, and Usman's just leaning on him, making him carry so much of his weight.
Buckley's like, get off of me, bro. He knows they're going to start back on the feet next round, though, so better believe he's going to be looking for that knockout at the beginning of the fourth. No question. Buckley's still in this fight. Just doesn't quite have the technical answers when he gets stuck down in this corner.
Got a post, he's back to a knee, and Usman says, no thank you. And now Usman over into mount. Short time on the clock. And some more thudding strikes from the Nigerian Nightmare, who's making it just that on Buckley through 15.
There you go, good job.
When we get to the center, low, high. Throw the jab to the body, the cross upstairs, okay? Don't reach for it when you get still, okay? Keep your hands high. It's wonderful. Good round. George, you're in. I got him.
Look, when you go to the ground, you can mount, okay? You can mount. You know you have to go back to having you have to. You start getting your head under his elbow when you punch the half guard. The opportunity there, okay? Sometimes throw inside.
Blade it. Do not slow down your run. No, it's hard. You got to split. Do not slow down on your movement.
You're doing great, man. Just don't sit on the case. Talk like that. It's causing us trouble, okay?
Coming up next, Dan Hellie joined by Anthony Smith and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson to break down tonight's action on the post show. Plus, welterweight champ Jack Della Maddalena joining the show to discuss tonight's main event and his fighting future. UFC action never stops on ESPN+.
Now, this is why we made this fight, the matchmakers, because Buckley is not out of this by a long shot. 10 minutes left in this fight to get a knockout or make what he wants happen. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, he's just had trouble really landing clean. He's throwing good combos, but Usman doing a really good job of avoiding getting hit with anything significant.
Well, he just kept him on his butt. That's the key.
Yeah, but even on the feet.
He's thinking about the takedown. Buckley does not want to get taken down, so he's changed his entire striking style. He can't be as creative as he wants.
Usman defensively responsible, well out of range of what he knows are going to be some crazy attacks coming from Buckley. Oh. Oh, Usman a couple in there as well.
Nice uppercut.
Takes the takedown, and then Usman landed a right.
Yeah, that was nice. And now he can do that a lot because the threat is there of that takedown, and Buckley has to respect it. He has to bite on it.
How you know?
Yeah, see, the bladed stance is helping Buckley. That was the right read. Look at the difference in stance. Look how square Kamaru is. Look at the blade. And that helps stop the takedown.
It's a clash of heads, I feel like, when they came together. Opposite stances again with Buckley working southpaw. And now he goes orthodox. Halfway through the fourth.
He says nice. Nice double. Well timed. Good entrance. He'll finish this one too. Ooh. See if he cuts the corner. If he cuts the corner, he might get it. But Buckley is looking strong here. He's going to take a second, get his air back, because he's got his hands locked, it looks like almost. So he's going to take a second, and then once he gets his air back, he'll explode. There it is.
Giving Buckley the opportunity, though, through the first early minutes of each round almost. It's not like Usman's chasing a takedown right away and to take all danger away.
Usman is showing why he's as good as he is as long as he's been good, because he doesn't force things. He's not forcing shots. He tried one shot, missed it, but it wasn't a lot of energy. If he doesn't get it, he just goes back to his feet. But if he gets a good shot, that's what you see. He doesn't waste it. He keeps it, gets his air back, and then gets to a dominant position. And that's what we're seeing right here. I mean, it's beautiful to watch, the technique, how he's doing it. Very disciplined fight. A lot of experience here is what you're seeing. You're seeing an experienced champion versus an up-and-coming future possible champion. Right. Buckley's going to come out of this fight so much better. I guarantee it. Because these aren't the craziest adjustments he's got to make, guys. Like, he just got to learn to get up from his back. He's not getting completely beat up. He just got to learn to wrestle a little bit better from his back up in this corner.
Yeah, after this fight, you got to go back and you've got to just be spending round after round working back up from these positions.
Look at the hand control that Kamaru's implementing here. That's the key. Wrestling 101. Hand control first and then deal with everything later. And Kamaru's just dominating in the hand control, the leg control, the top position. Look how he's over the top of the head.
Good job, guys.
Great job.
We'll head to a fifth and final. One takedown per round is all Kamaru Usman is needed to keep it there. Career best in ground control time. Buckley's got his work cut out for him.
I'm not calling kamikaze. I need you to set it up. Okay. And when he gets close to you in the cage, I need you to change your level. Okay. I need you to match his level, okay? That's the only thing that's causing you trouble in this fight. All right? Pick up the activity with the hands. Go ahead, coach.
You can do this, man. All right? All we got is for you is encouragement right now, right? You know everything to do. I need you to attack the body hard with leg kicks. All right? Just those bazookas are great, but then you need to lay that shot. Good, solid together. Attention.
Henry?
When you come close, don't do these punches with your chin up, right? Put your chin up.
Yes, stay pointed.
Yeah, everything's good. Hey, this is your round. 5 rounds is for you.
Best in the world. This is where it counts. Best in the world.
All the way back, please, sir. All the way back, please, sir. Thank you. Back up, Mark.
Final round upcoming.
Final round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Handle, let's go.
I'll let Mike Beltran do it. Final here. Joaquin Buckley, you heard the advice of his corner. Oh,
5 minutes.
He needs. As long as he does that, he gives himself a good chance. He just needs to get crazy offensive in this fifth and just let it all hang out because he's already down 4. So just let all your offense go. If you get taken down, oh well, because he's dangerous.
The latest action in a fight for Joaquin Buckley as he goes into the 5th. Scheduled for 5 against Colby Covington. It ended late in the 3rd when they stopped it because of that cut on Covington. And now fought in the 5th and final tonight.
That was the first real single leg, double leg adjustment. He went single, tried to transition to a double. Buckley made the adjustment, got on the hands, was able to stop that one. Let's see if he can do it again. Yes, does it again, 2 times in a row. So we'll see. Notice if he goes to the single, Kamaru can't finish it. But if he starts on the double, that's where he's been finishing it because he's keeping his hips when he gets those doubles.
Oh, that was a thudding jab from Usman. I'll say Buckley for his first fight into the 4th and 5th rounds looks pretty fresh. He's still throwing.
Well, he's in incredible shape. I didn't ever expect Buckley to get tired, even if he got manhandled. He's in this fight all the time. He knew he was going to be wrestling. I just don't think he expected to get held down that long.
Yeah, he's got to open up here.
Beautiful double transition.
There you go for Buckley.
Good defense there. Now he's made the adjustments on that defense.
So far.
And this is what I mean. This is how he gets better. Look, in the 5th round, he made the adjustments. Let's see if he can do it in the rest of his fights. Now he's on the double again. Good defense on the whizzer.
Another one.
Got to just keep throwing at this point.
And how about that pace of Kamaru as well? I mean, that's a lot of energy he's used. That's a lot of shots he's took in the 5th round.
Good chin, yeah, good chin for Kamaru. He's eating some big punches from Buckley, who's, of course, trying to find a home run swing.
Dangerous territory for Usman. Last 2 minutes of the fight on the feet with Buckley. Let's see what happens.
Certainly doesn't want to relive another Leon Edwards type moment.
Big swing with the left that time from Buckley, who did throw a left high kick early in this round. Oh,
nice crash there. Got to meet him in the middle and get him on the fence. That's the right move right here. Stay here if you're Usman. Don't give this guy
just
space.
hold on to him.
90 seconds left in the UFC's return to Atlanta. First time since April of 2019. We brought 3 former champions tonight. Kamaru Usman, the biggest and the most dominant of them among all champions in UFC history. Vintage performance for Usman, but he's got to hold off Joaquin Buckley for the final 70 seconds.
He's got 1 minute. 1 minute.
Much of the crowd on their feet as Buckley swings into the fence again.
He's got to circle away from that fence again, too, and keep himself in the center. Give himself every opportunity.
He's done a good job to give himself a shot in the 5th round. Defended 2 deep takedown attempts from Usman.
Ooh, came close to that uppercut.
Nice angle there.
30 seconds left. The straight left gets through for Buckley, and now 4-punch combination.
Oh,
big left hook that time.
Buckley is forever dangerous on the feet. And every fight, every round starts here.
Usman trying to get his feet back as he skips and retreats. 15 to go. Buckley swinging for the bleachers. Final 10 now.
What an awesome fight these guys made for us.
Buckley can't be too patient here. And there's the final horn with Buckley landing one right at the end. Massive respect between these two. Usman let his fighting do the talking tonight. We expect him to get his hand raised and hold off Joaquin Buckley. We'll be back to Atlanta to make it official next. Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira set to close the show at International Fight Week on June 28th. A new lightweight champ will be crowned in the main event. Plus a flyweight title fight on tap between Alexandre Pantoja and Kai Kara-France. Special offer, if you purchase UFC 317 before June 23rd, you'll get $10 off the normal price. Go to ESPNplus.com/UFC 317 to order. All that's left in downtown Atlanta is to get a result for our main event. For that, here is Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals: 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47. All for your winner by unanimous decision, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru